this, or are we back into business mode?
No, we're still on the high. It's a situation that you start thinking about literally in August. You know it's going to be difficult. What this ball club has gone through, I can honestly say I will be on the high when we land in Omaha.
You had said, last week before, you want to see their faces. It's here. It's going to happen. So does that anticipation as a coach and the coaching staff kind of build for you?
Yeah, because these are good people. These are guys that are going to be good daddies. They're going to raise their sons to do the right thing. And you got a group that has just come together as one, and they're ready to see how far they can go, and to see them get off the plane and see the look in their eye when they see what Omaha, Nebraska is all about this time of the year. It's a memory that they'll cherish forever.
Now, when you're packing, do you, shirts over here, shorts over here, leave a little room for a trophy?
Well, I think the only way I can respond to that is we're going out there with intentions of getting it done. We know that there are 7 other teams that are going out there with intentions of getting it done. Let the games begin.
Coach, when you look back at this season, does it make making it to this point a little bit sweeter?
Yeah, because it's the result of a lot of hard work. Our young men really got after it to get to this position. Yes, we had some things go our way, from playing extremely well in Louisville to obtaining a host regional site to getting a break when Tennessee Tech was eliminated. Although I don't really care to see Sam Houston State again. Those guys are extremely competitive, and we knew it was going to be tough, and it took everything that we could do to win that first ball game.
Long time since you've been back at this point, 2012, but compared to years past, what sets this team apart from teams prior?
Well, this club, like some of the others, has a great grasp of the game of baseball. They understand it's a 27-out ball game. We've fallen behind a number of times, but there's been no panic. There's no give up. There's no finger pointing. It's okay. We know what we got to do. Let's go to work.
Coach, Cal's caught 116 straight games. Just how incredible is that number?
Cal Raleigh is a warrior. Cal Raleigh is a guy that if you tried to take him out, which I tried to take him out of the 17-run ball game the other day, and he looked at me just as straightforward and said, I want to be on the field when it's over. You're going to take a guy out of a ball game that's caught 116 straight times, that caught one of the games when he got on the field 10 minutes before the ball game started. The guy's a winner. He's special. His daddy is a winner. He's a great baseball guy. It's what you've got to have to get to where we are going right now.
Matt Henderson was hitting the Mendoza line halfway through the season. Since the last 33 games, he's hitting .310, has an on-base percentage near .500. Just what has been what's been the key to his resurgence?
I think Mead's adjustment with him was huge. Choked him up on the bat, did the little things that a guy his stature should do, and then he started having success, and then he started believing in himself. And I tell you another thing, his strikeouts have gone way down from last year. He's been a big part of this success. We're going to Omaha because of 27 guys. Matt Henderson is a very important part of those 27.
It's kind of like the unsung hero of this team. He just goes out, does what he's supposed to, is extremely solid defensively, and then he's been a big part of the offensive resurgence over the second half of the season.
He really has been a guy that has made some big-time plays for us to prevent runs. He's gotten key hits. I mean, the ball that he hit in the first inning against Sam Houston State, sure, it was a flare, but he put the ball in play. He didn't strike out. Anytime you can put the ball in play, you never know what's going to happen. That was huge. 2-0, a little flare, 4-0. If I'm sitting in the other dugout, I'm going, you got to be kidding me.
Coach, none of these guys have ever gone, but for you, what's the excitement level for you?
Seeing old friends. Ironically, our host is a guy that I first met in 1980, and it's ironic that he's with the Kiwanis Club, and they're just good people. It's why if you go to Omaha one time as a spectator, you will go back, and as a coach, to get out there and reunite with people that have been in Omaha for all of their life. I guess the only disappointment is I won't get to play in the golf tournament that they have.
How much scouting have you done of LSU so far, your opening opponent?
Pretty much in the short length of time. Coach Bell and me do the majority of that. We've, of course, got a number of games on tape that they competed in, and let's face it, they're very, very strong. They're pitching a guy that can really get it up there in a hurry. They're polished. They're experienced. We know that this is a very strong World Series field. We also know that there's some very good teams that didn't make it, which is a clear indication of the parity in our game of college baseball.
You've talked about Omaha and Rosenblatt's no longer around because it's, well, but just how much has things changed over the years?
Joe, I won't go over there because I get tears in my eyes. I knew I would. I look back to when I went there in 1966 as a player, and it's just something that it just hurts to look and see no resemblance of what used to be there. It's memories that it's a shame that you can't tell your grandson anything other than, now Rosenblatt, the ball carried real well. I saw a ball. There's no feel, there's no nothing there. You have to now focus on the memories at TD Ameritrade, where we had some outstanding players that are now playing in the big leagues participate in that venue. Let's just say that I will go over there this year. I'll look around because it's something that I need to do.
Have you decided on a game one starter?
We're going to go Tyler Holton. And the second game, we'll go with Parrish.